so I was actually really happy with the results of this song. I actually made this song a while ago for a game jam where it was sort of a 2D pixel art beat 'em up where you're supposed to beat up garbage and it would break into smaller chunks. And when I started composing for the game, my first thought was, oh, since it's pixel art, I should maybe go for something that's chiptune just because, you know, it fits the sort of theme. But I also got another thought in the back of my head where I wanted to sort of break the expectations. So instead of doing that, I went with a more house feel. And I think it actually worked out really well. I was really happy with how it went. My only problem is I didn't really like the ending of the song. I feel like it was a little lazy and that I probably could have done more to it. But since it was a game jam, I think I probably just ran out of time and couldn't really do much more to the song. But that's why I want to go back to it and just toss out what I did before and see what else I can do to the song. But before we do that, I'd like to introduce you guys to my assistant who's going to be helping me with all my new music shit from now on. Everybody meet Dog. Super cool person, you know. See, look, what a nice guy. All right, let's get started. Okay, so let's take a look at what I have now. First thing I want to look at is probably the drums, because I think personally that is the most important thing to me always in any song. And then after that, we'll probably look at the chords and then the bass. And I think that is probably what takes up a majority of this song. All right, this is my drum pattern so far, so let's give it a quick listen. Now, I think it is a pretty simple drum pattern, but I think what gives it the most value is the sounds. The like actual samples that I have for the kicks and the snares are just like really good. Like, listen to this kick, it's just so freaking good. But I think my favorite part from this whole beginning was when I changed up the pattern with the same sort of noises that I have from the kick and snare and hi-hat. That sounds good as fuck. Low key. That shit's crazy. Like, you could literally just throw anything onto there and it would sound good. That's why I think drums are by far the most important thing for me when I start a song. You could, if you have good drums, you could literally toss anything onto here and it sound good. Speaking of which, let's look at our chords because I have no idea what I did for the chords. Oh, what is this? What did I use for this? Okay, so what is this sound that I have right here? I think this is probably a preset I probably found that I think had the feel I wanted. Let me just listen to it. Oh, that definitely does sound pretty interesting. Pretty cool. I just took the most important notes in the scale. I can't remember what scale I was using, but I'm pretty sure I'll probably remember once I start making with this song again. But we just have this sort of drone in the background, just constantly doing this for the whole song. It doesn't stop. It keeps going the whole time. Oh, well, we got what is this, a side chain we have on here? I didn't even know. Oh yeah, you can see it. The compressor actually is side chaining from the kick. Oh, we also have an auto pan going so you can hear it in your left and right ear. Okay, so I was getting a little fancy with it. Okay. But I think the most important thing was this weird ass melody I had over top of it. I don't even know how the fuck I made this. I think I was just going for something weird as fuck and I just started tossing notes around. But I probably wanted this to go a little bit with the kick. Let's just hear this. That's so weird, but it sounds really cool though. I love it. Well, now we have that. Let's listen to, I think, what is also really important, which is this bass. I'm not really sure how I made this, but I think I made this to drive with the kick. You see that it sort of starts with the kick here, and it sort of starts to syncopate off of the kick. So that it sort of adds a little bit of rhythm to it and just make it more interesting. Let's just listen to this real quick. That's such a good bass. Like, how did I make that? Okay, I want to hear this with just the percussion real quick, because I might have went from percussion then bass before I even did the chords. To bring more impact to the next part, I just took this same kick. Here, let me say it. I took this kick and I pretty much just reversed it, and it makes it sort of sweep. Is that the right way to put it? I don't even know, but it drives into the next like section. So I use this as sort of like a big impact. It also adds a little bit of interest to it. It's cool. Yeah, I like that. Definitely like something interesting. All right, I think that's pretty much everything. Like, this song is really simple. It's literally just drums, bass, chords, and then this weird ass like melody over top of it. Now, how I made this, I don't know. You just keep going over and over again until you find something that you actually like. And I'm pretty sure that's what I did. I might have been stuck trying to make something for like forever. Yeah, okay, so let's go to making the next part. All right, you ready, dog? Let's do this shit. We got this. Okay, so we could pretty much we could put that into anything. First thing we're gonna start off with our drum pattern. Okay, so usually with my drum patterns, I like to beatbox. Now, I'm not a good beatboxer, but I think just doing anything, like whatever comes off the top of my head, would probably work well. So let's see what I can do real quick. Let's just yoink this. We definitely want the hi-hats to be on the end of everything. Okay. All right, let's see what else we can do. Okay. I'm not extremely impressed with this yet, but we can definitely change these hi-hats a little bit. Okay, let's not spend too long on the drums. Let's go to somewhere else. Dog, you know, because I don't know what to do. All right, this is gonna take a while. We're gonna have to do some sciences here. A lot of messing with stuff. So we'll be back. We'll be back. Okay, it took a good bit, but I finally got a good pattern for the bass. I'm actually pretty satisfied with it. It works pretty well with the kick. I don't know how I did it, but just after a while of making shit over and over and over and then throwing it away over and over and over, you eventually come upon something you actually like. Is that a percussion? So I pretty much just took the same exact bass we had before, but I just moved everything up one octave and just made a rhythm that followed our kick and just messed around with different rhythms until eventually I got something I liked. Now we need to figure out what we want to go next. Do we want to do chords or maybe something more melody related? Okay. I think I know what I want to do. Okay, I just gotta make some cool transitions, some other random shit. I think we're ready to go. I think this is it. You excited, dog? I think we got it. I think we get it.
Nitro's on the scene. I've got you. Did I win?